This is Willie G with the Bob and Tom Show with Costaki Economopoulos here at Radio Row. We're happy to be joined by Hall of Famer Cris Carter. Good morning, Chris.
Man, you got a great voice.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I got to step it up now. Wait a second. Wait, man, let me get myself together. I was like, oh, man, these guys will be easy. This will be nice and quick. He was like, hey, my name is... Whoa.
It's that unintimidating Midwestern broadcaster voice that I'm going for.
I like it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
All he does is catch touchdowns. It's great to see you.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
We're big fans. So the transition from sports to sports broadcasting, talk to us about that.
Well, when I went to Ohio State, I majored in communication. So it was one of the things that I thought that I wanted to do. You know, in college, is like these choices. And my agent did a great job of exposing me, doing a lot of different things, from calling games in Europe, doing things beyond just doing your own radio show or something, the typical standard professional athlete things. So I found that I did like it. I did enjoy expressing my opinion on different subjects. I love football, following the game. It's my favorite thing to be able to do. So, yeah, broadcasting was kind of a natural transition for me after having a long career.
Nice.
You're from, you played at The Ohio State University.
Yes.
That is not in Cincinnati. Do you have any experience, though, with Cincinnati-style Skyline chili?
Yeah, I grew up right outside Cincinnati in Middletown, Ohio. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm absolutely very familiar with everything about the Bengals, Skyline chili, and all the other things there, yes.
Are you a fan? A lot of folks don't like the chili on the noodles. Do you like that?
Well, I just think there's better options with a hot dog.
Yes, sure.
I do like a hot dog.
So maybe you get the Cincinnati-style chili on a Pink's from L.A. hot dog. How about that?
Yeah, just don't hold all the people from Ohio accountable for what they're doing to a hot dog in Cincinnati.
Words to live by.
Can I tell you something? Sometimes at Radio Row, a lot of people, you ask the same question, things get said a lot. I am certain no one else is going to say that in this building today, Chris.
No, they're not going to get there.
Chris, I was looking at the list of quarterbacks you played with. You got the full range, man. These are some huge names. Jim McMahon, Brad Johnson, Warren Moon, Randall Cunningham, Dante Culpepper. Now, I was never in your spot, but I can only assume that there is a giant variation from style to style to style for the wide receiver to adjust to and vice versa. Talk to us about that.
Well, a lot of wide receiver is about getting to your spot on the field. A lot of times people get caught up into who the quarterback is. The number one responsibility is to try to get off the line of scrimmage, release down the field, and get to your spot where the quarterback is expecting you.
Right.
Now, there's talent variations as far as arm talent, anticipation through all those quarterbacks, but my responsibility doesn't change. Now, the better the thrower, the more velocity, the more opportunities it's going to give me to do different things with the football. And it's going to allow the coaches to call things differently because they have faith in the quarterback.
Right.
Chris, I have another really dumb question. Sorry, he does the good ones, I do the dumb ones. In your football career, rather, you played in Miami. I was a young boy living in Miami at that time. Have you ever been to my favorite restaurant in Miami, the Big Pink?
I've never been to the Big Pink. Where is that?
It is on Miami Beach. I had to ask. I am like 0 for 3 with these questions, man.
No. It's all. Have you ever been to Cafe Monterano?
I have not been to Cafe Monterano. Where's that? No, I haven't.
It's in Fort Lauderdale on Sunrise.
Okay,
I
cool.
consider that to be the best restaurant.
That's the spot?
In South Florida. Yeah, my boy Stevie. Yep, Stevie from South Philly. Amazing guy. Cafe Monterano. If you're in South Florida, Sunrise Boulevard off of 95. Go over the bridge. It's right there on the.
I'll have to check that. I was born down there. I was born in Pompano. It's been a minute.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
Miami Heat, LA Lakers. Eddie Jones. That's one of my golfing partners. Yeah, he's Pompano guy.
All right. Now I've been pitching this for like a decade. I want an undercard game on Sunday. The big game's at 6:30. I want a 2:00 game. Would you rather have a third place game?
No.
Would you rather have a last place game?
No.
You want no undercard game?
No.
You're not buying into any of this?
It's such an amateur. Like, where you play an undercard game someone's going to watch?
Yep.
Like, even if you go to college, the Final Four, like, do you think watching them play before the Final Four, it not like that would get you ready? No, man. This is a long week. This is a celebration of everything, NFL, the players, the league. No, you can't do anything before that. No, man. It's a celebration.
Is it an American answer that we only care about who's best? We don't care about third place or last place, or they care like the World Cup game. The third place game is a big deal.
I don't. Soccer's a little bit different.
Of course.
You're in a tournament,
right?
You're in a tournament. It's a little bit different. The placing is a little bit different, and traditionally, it's different. Football, the taxing part on your body is guys don't want to play another game that they're only getting third and fourth. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cris, you're here with Nationwide today. You were the 99 Walter Payton Man of the Year. Tell us how that has affected what that meant to your career.
6 minutes where you guys got to the good part. Thank you very much.
I like to start right at 6 is where I get heavy.
Well, there's a lot of awards that the NFL gives out. But if you look over the last 20 years, this is the award that's risen higher than any of the other ones. Yes, the MVP, the quarterback award, very few people can win that award.
Sure.
But the Walter Payton nominees, we got all 32 teams. They have a nominee. I think we have 28 of the nominees in town. And it really speaks for what are the players doing off the field. The standard is Walter Payton. Oh, not only the tailback Walter Payton, but who he was as a man, what he did in his community, and how he made a difference in people's lives. And if you look at our players and what they do, Nationwide saw something that even the NFL didn't see. Let me put a spotlight on what these guys are doing. And even though we got 32 players, only one's going to win tonight at honors, there are no losers. There are no second or third place. Nationwide, for the last 14 years, given $1.5 million to build to support the causes of all these guys in 32 different cities.
Nice.
And whoever doesn't win, the other 31 second place finishers, they're all getting a donation of $40,000 to their charity of choice. The winner's getting $250,000.
Nice.
Like, who's doing stuff like that?
Right.
Like, who's really putting their resources where there's a lot of companies, Google right now, companies in America that say they want to help out inner city. Nationwide's doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoy talking about our players, because the combination of what our players are doing socially, and I've been telling everybody this, when the world was at its worst the last 2 years, look at Nationwide, look at the players, and look what we were doing. We were at our absolute best.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, Cris. Sorry about the silly questions, and thank you specifically for talking about Nationwide and the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
No, it's always the right time to do the right thing, and our players at Nationwide, they're doing that.
Thanks
Thanks,
very
man.
much.
Really appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.